Hello? Yeah, no, I want to know what your hours of operations is. No, because it seems like every time I try to come inside there, it's always closed. So I'm just saying, I need to know what your hours of operations are, so I could be there on time. Yeah. Okay. I need to talk to the owner. Excuse me. What's your hours of operations?
Anytime.
You're a goddamn lie.
Would you ever start an OnlyFans? And I was like, how me? Me? Like, how could you even ask me that? And he literally goes, like, you post things that are basically like that. What do you have such judgment about it for? And I was sitting there like, and I really took a step back. I analyzed like the things that I had been posting, the presence that I had on social media. And at the time, I was posting like 7 stories a day of myself. I was so deep in it, and I had taken 3 days off of social media, not posting one story, not posting one photo of myself, absolutely zero attention. And this is coming from someone who I'm like, I pride myself on the fact that like, I don't need male attention. I don't need attention from it. I felt lonely. Yeah. Not getting that attention. I can't even believe it. I was not even aware, and I know this might sound so silly to some people, but when you're so deep in it, you have no idea the effect that it's having. Even just the little like hearts on social media, that's like a dopamine hit. That was a moment where I was like, I have to change some things.
Exactly. The real women are standing too close to the 304s. You can't tell the difference. Everybody's doing the same. You might not have an OnlyFans, but you posting like you do have an OnlyFans. Bikini pictures here, twerking here, booty half out here. Out in Miami and in other countries, half naked there. I like her initially. If you call a woman out on it these days, she'll get offended. She'll get mad. Like, how could you? How could you say this? How could you say that? Well, you gotta look at the broader picture. What's the difference between you and that chick over there that's posting OnlyFans content and that dopamine hit? That's the reason why so many relationships is failing nowadays, because they put their person on the back burner. Because that social media, that likes and comments and all that stuff, that's their first love.
Be honest and not hurt people's feelings. So I want you to learn that, because there's a way to say, you know, I might not love that. You know, I might not love your necklace or your outfit, but I'm just trying to support you because, you know, whatever you like, you know. Isn't that good? Yeah, that was a good start.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Really him. Really him.
You're a victim.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
You nervous?
A little bit.
Rate your ex 1 through 10.
On looks?
Yeah.
8.5.
What do you think she would rate you?
5, 6. I don't know.
Who broke up with who?
She dumped me.
Do you miss her still?
Yeah. I thought I was gonna marry her.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Have you moved on?
No.
Why did you break up?
I think we wanted different things. You can't change what someone wants.
What's your favorite memory with her?
Cuddling, watching movies.
Yeah.
I remember when she left, I never felt my bed that cold and empty.
What would you tell her if she was here right now?
I love you. I miss you.
Is this making you reconsider the breakup?
I think about you all the time.
Yeah, kinda.
Wanna go talk to him?
And I wish we could be together.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Great.
I didn't know that's how you felt.
We don't usually do this, but
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You had one job.
And the thing is, listen to what I'm about to say. Listen to what I'm about to say, because it may sound harsh this way, but listen to what I'm about to say. You got a daughter?
I do.
You got a son.
Yes.
Now imagine the son you raised, you love.
Mm-hmm.
You groom him to be a high-value, productive, competitive, successful man.
She can try her best.
Right. Would you want him getting with a woman that treats him like you treat men?
Nope. Oh, she quiet.
I don't know.
The defensive laugh always tells the truth. See, these ladies have no problem messing with somebody else's sons. But say to do it to their boy, then they will want to kill you. French toast out of here.
Oh, how I miss Kevin Samuels, so ain't nobody do it like him. I'm sick that I'm now older and I appreciate his content way more when I was younger. When I was younger, I was just laughing at the jokes and the trolling and the roasting that he was doing on people. But as I got older, I said, let me listen to this guy's content for real. You know, let me listen to his real shows, you know, the shows with real people on there, you know. The shows where he teach, which is, in my opinion, he's actually teaching in all his, you know, lives and shows and things. But, you know, the ones where he take it seriously serious. And I say, Jesus. Oh, how this man would definitely be missed, you know. There was definitely some true words of wisdom that he was speaking.
I please my man in every way. If he's at the dentist, I make him nut. If he's at J. Crew returning a sweater, he's nutting. If he's trying on another sweater, he's getting a nut. If he exchanged that old sweater for the new sweater, he's nutting. It's like trail mix because his day mostly contains nuts and his balls look like raisins. If he's at his aunt's funeral, he's getting 2 nuts. One at the open casket, one when they're lowering her into the grave. While he's nutting, I'm thinking about the next nut. I'm like a squirrel. I'm planting nuts all over this place. If he's at Target picking out curtains, I'm like, come on, babe, you're getting a nut. At the end of the day, I roll his gut like a tube of toothpaste to make sure there's no nuts left. He's at our kid's parent-teacher conference, he's getting a nut. I'll make him nut while he's nutting. That's the secret. I make my man nut 27 times a day.
That is a demon, you hear me?
Kudos to her. Women don't understand. We are simple. Food, sex, and peace. Bring us that, we'll give you the world. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Tell you about myself? Okay. Well, I come from a 2-parent household. I grew up in the church, and I'm very, very close with I respect women, and I will never, ever put my hands on a woman.
Girl, is he cute? Send him my Instagram.
How's my date going? Girl, I'm ready to go home right now. Jesus, take the wheel.
I rob and scam people. Yeah, you heard me. I'm a cheater too. Kind of forgot to mention it earlier. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't apologize.
Yeah, I have trauma too.
Unhealed?
Unhealed.
Girl, I'm gonna have to call you back. I think I found the one.
Stop it. Get some help.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
But the secret that I don't think anybody actually tells a father is that in many cases, it's actually much harder. Because with a son comes the inevitable knowledge that what you're doing is training your replacement. Now, sons tend to go through 3 stages when they're young. They're a cub, then they're a boy, and then they're a young man. And one of the first lessons your son will ever learn about what it is to be a man is his observation of how you treat his mother. When you properly love, honor, respect, protect, and provide for his mother, you are showing him what a father does. You are creating a standard that will inform his own expectations and his sense of responsibility, and they pick up on it.
That's what I'm talking about. See, there you go.
Should a man care about what his woman wears? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you go out here, women, if you go out here looking like a floozy, don't be like, oh my God, when somebody treats you like a floozy, all right? And if you have a man and he's allowing you out the house looking any kind of way, he really truly don't care about what you look like. This woman, if she wears something more revealing than I accept, oh, I'm gonna say something. I put my foot down and I'm not gonna hesitate. And don't you hesitate either, boys. You better put your foot down. Don't let your woman walk out the house looking like a whore. Like,
how do you feel as his wife about his opinion?
I feel like his opinion is very valid. I respect it, and I think it is 100% correct. Like,
I got a modest one.
You dress how you want, what kind of attention that you want. And I feel like, you know, as a woman, I don't like a lot of guys like always like, you know, coming at me and saying things sideways to me. So I'm not one of those women that loves that kind of attention. So, like, for example, if I go to the gas station and I see a bunch of guys and I look really good that day, I will literally bypass that gas station just so they won't talk to me, because I don't like that kind of attention. I'm just chill, you know, like, so I'm me. I dress like me. I respect my body. My body is my temple.
Let her cook. Exactly.
Oh, shoot.
You alright?
He's just laying there.
You really just fall down that? Okay.
He popped up.
You alright?
Yes, that man is all right. He's good. Like it's more humiliating that he fell off that ladder and you was there and you seen it. Like, okay, yes, woman, I'm good. I'm straight. You go back in the house, let me lay here in my embarrassment that my woman just seen me fall off the ladder, because I know I'll never hear the end of it now. Oh, let's just call somebody. Oh, let's just do that. Hey, listen. Stuff happens. I'm good. I'm just mad that you saw it. Ooh, she is pretty though, ain't she? She is pretty. She's a beauty. But with that beauty comes responsibility and a headache. And the thing is, she knows she's pretty. And no, I'm not saying that us guys don't want our woman to know that she's pretty. Of course we want you to know that you're pretty. We want you to know your value, because if you didn't think you was as pretty as you are, or that you are as nice as you are, then you'll let anybody can get you either before me, after me, and or during me. From the bummiest of bums to the slummiest of slums to the richest douchebags, you know, they can all get you. So yes, I want you to know your value. At the same time, your gift comes with a curse.
Women who don't want to submit to a man because they're afraid of being controlled are the women who are controlling their man. And what they're really afraid of is losing that control. That's what submission is. It's surrendering control. Yielding to the leadership of your man does not mean blindly following orders and letting them boss you around. But the reason that women think that's what submission means is because that's how men have treated women in the past. But now women are the ones dominating their men and then complaining that they're not masculine enough. The minutia of it can be as mundane as my partner telling me, hey babe, can you pick up some eggs on your way from work? And submission would look like, yeah babe, what else would you like? What masculine women do is they challenge the leadership of their partner. Why do I have to do it? Why can't you do it? Or they criticize and challenge every decision they make. Masculine men will not put up with that type of behavior. Whether it's healthy masculinity or wounded masculinity, there's too much of the same energy going on. So if you want your man to be masculine, you have to be willing to drop that defensive masculine shield that pushes people away.
Do I believe a woman can emasculate a man? 100%. She can take his balls and castrate him wholeheartedly. I mean, look at Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Now, do I believe a masculine male, someone who's true to his masculinity, can make a masculine woman submit? 100%. It'll take time. But the trick is, if you don't get her to submit within a certain time, you got to get out of that relationship, because in the long term, she would destroy you. She would tear you down. Masculine women is like a slow torching method. You know the method where you get laid down and a drip of water just hit your forehead constantly, a small drip, constantly. At first it's just like, what is this? But after a while, it destroys you. After a while, it makes you go insane. After a while, it feels more than just a small drip of water. It feels like somebody is drilling into your head. After a certain amount of time, it's like you can't take it no more. It's time. I'm ready to go. I cannot take this no more. Just from that small drip of water. That's why you gotta try to tame her within a certain time method, because if you don't, she's gonna destroy you. Once again, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. And this next video is coming straight from the horse's mouth. They really don't want what they say.
I went on a first date, and when I opened the door, my man was at my front door, and I was like, "Oh, like right." And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out, and I was like, "Wow, this is different, right?" So I'm not even paying attention. I brush past this trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it, and it just hasn't I just didn't have a lot of practice. He opened my car door. I get inside. He closed the door. I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird.
Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
No. Now let me explain, right? Let me explain. By the time we got to the restaurant, my follow-up text was, y'all, that's my bad. I just realized and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it. And I felt like he technically did everything that we be saying we be wanting. In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was he corny. But he really did everything that we want. But it...
Women can't live with them, can't live without them.
Here are 3 things you can do to help your marriage as a wife. Number 1, have lots of sex. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Number 2, pray together. Couples that pray together stay together. It's literally statistically proven. And number 3, submit to your husband. When you submit to your husband and the roles are exactly as they should be, your marriage is so much more harmonious, and you will be such a peaceful wife when your husband leaves.
I'm not married or never been married, but I would like to get married one day.
What the hell did you just say?
But look, that's the end of the video. Watch another video, like another video, share another video, and I'm going to get with y'all on the next one. I'm going to give y'all a 2 to the side. I'm out.